Hello guys, good day and welcome back once again to the Crypto Live session with 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀. And of course for this week, Airdrop weekly outlook from the 20th to the 26th of October. And I think there are a lot of things I'm going to share with you. And nonetheless, let me share my screen. Right, so first thing first, as you know that Grass is actually a DePIN, okay, where you can able to utilize your surfing bandwidth or your internet bandwidth. And as a token of reward, Grass rewards you their token. And finally, they have already started their TGE, which will be happening on the 28th, right? You can able to claim your Grass token on the 28th, okay, which is in 2 days from now, very, very fast, okay, which is this coming Monday. And they're going to be listing it on Bybit at the moment. So currently, the pre-market price is somewhere around 1.1. I believe a lot of people who have been farming heavily on this managed to gain a lot of Grass tokens. Some have farmed like more than 1,000 Grass. Okay, some are like 5 figures. So yeah, congratulations for you guys who really deserve it, right? Have utilized the opportunity that is given. And yeah, I think if you want to know more, you can go for the tokenomics. And then this is the checker page. You can check how much you have gotten from the Grass Foundation. Okay, so these are the tokenomics. Okay, this is what they're planning to do with their token. There could be DAO governance, there could be buybacks, okay, there could be staking rewards and many more, right? So these are the common thing that you have for tokenomics. And then of course, this is the checker site. So you're going to check your address. So make sure you have already connected with your Solana wallet address rather than your EVM, right? So they are claiming on the Solana network. So yeah, I think it is quite promising and it is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you any money, just your time. I think this is one of the best DePIN drop for this year because this is totally passive. Okay, so all you need to do is to download the extension and just set up and run it, right? As long as your PC is on, it will continue to on. And if you have a VPN server, or VPS, right, virtual private server, you can do it 24/7, right? You can do it 24/7. So that's the advantage of using VPS to run this kind of thing, right? So yeah, I think more and more will be coming. I think there will be a lot of the next upcoming Grass as well. There will be another platform that could be dropping their token as well. So yeah, I think this is quite good. And then moving on next, we can see here, we have this derivatives trading platform, which is also known as RageTrade. So RageTrade finally dropped their checker. So you can able to check your token eligibility. So if you have been trading on this platform, okay, for months or probably could be last year, then I think you should qualify a handsome of tokens from RageTrade because I believe this platform is quite similar like Emu, Alio, and Orderly. These are all EVM type of trades, but I think RageTrade is pretty much different compared to other platforms. Okay, I think they allow you to utilize multiple networks, multiple chains for you to trade, right? I think it's more than just a trading derivatives, but much more innovative compared to others like Orderly and Avio, right? So yeah, you can able to go to this site and you can able to check your eligibility of your RageTrade tokens, right? So yeah, I think it is good. And then next, you can see here. Yeah, this does not need any introduction, as you know that Scroll is actually a layer 2 under Ethereum. And yeah, they have Airdrop. And I believe that a lot of people, not only myself, but majority of the people who have been farming since last year tend not to get what they want. Okay, I think a lot of people are left disappointed because whatever that they farm or whatever that they contribute to the Scroll ecosystem can't even have a break even, don't even have a volume or the amount that they receive to even cover back their gas fees or whatever that they burn, right? So yeah, I think it left the community stranded and pretty much pissed. So some even take the opportunity to short this token, and short this token to even make more than they receive on this token allocation for the past 1 year. So yeah, I think yeah, whatever that you have, you just want to claim it and just move on. So I have moved on from here, claim and then bridge it up from other networks. So this is part of the game, right? So sometimes you win, sometimes you win. Okay, so whatever it is, right? Don't be pissed because there are a lot of other opportunity as well. that you can be able to farm, that have more leverage, more opportunities compared to this, right? So yeah, it may be your first airdrop and it may be a lesson, but nonetheless, this is how you can be able to learn and build from there. So yeah, to claim scroll, this is the website claim.scroll.io. Okay, so you need to have a minimum 200 marks to claim this. Okay, 200 marks to claim this, right? And then yeah, that's all, right? And then you can able to claim and delegate if you want. So I don't think any one of us will be moving on with season 2 after the fiasco like this. So I highly doubt anyone would want to continue, right? So yeah, so take it as a lesson and just move on, right? So moving on next, we can see here. Now, this is quite interesting as you know that I have made, I would say, quite a pretty much handful of tokens of Drift by using just 10 USDC through trading this platform for like 5 to 6 months. And yeah, I've gotten a handsome of tokens of Drift, and Drift again finally delivered. What they are introducing is the field. So if you have been trading on Drift, if you've been staking your Drift on the platform, you're earning this point called field. So these field points, you can able to convert or to redeem in the later date, right? In the later date, where you can able to convert these field points to Drift. So this is what I really like about this Drift protocol that is built on the Solana network. Okay, so you can see here, Drift airdrop is very generous, even during the first round, right? People who have farmed as little as 1 Solana receive over 1,000 US dollars worth of Drift. Okay, so Drift truly values its community. All right, so yeah, like I said, if you can able to put your community first, definitely your platform will thrive despite the circumstances and the situation, despite the bull and the bear market. That is a difference between a genuine platform where have no influence of VC versus a heavily funded platform that have massive influence by the VCs because they're expecting the VCs to make profits, right? They're expecting to put the VCs first rather than the community. So yeah, it's a give and take situation. So we don't want that in the future, right? Okay, so yeah, I think what you can do now, maybe you might want to stake your Drift, but of course, this is not financial advice, but this is what we can able to expect and to speculate, right? That it could be happening very, very soon. So field will be redeemable for Drift, okay, and upon the confirmation of a later date. Okay, so field is not a token, it's just points to convert. Okay, so it just points to convert into Drift. So the more field points that you have, the more Drift that you're gonna get. But in terms of conversion ratio, we don't know whether it's 1-to-1 or 1-to-2, or could be, depending on them, depending on the owner of Drift, how are they going to convert this field to Drift? All right, so these are the fields. Okay. Okay, so these are the fields, and then moving on next, we can see here coming in from the Cosmos side. So Cosmos, right? This is the Elys airdrop coming very soon. Okay, so in order for you to qualify, you want to make sure that you're verified on Discord. Okay, how to get verified? These are the steps. Okay, to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna place it later on the link. So you've probably been staking, right? You've been staking maybe Atom or other tokens. Okay, so you might want to check it out, right? Okay, so I think there is a KYC also to do it, right? Human verified. So yeah, I think probably there's a KYC that you need to do in order to qualify for this Elys network. So I think this is a gaming platform under Cosmos ecosystem. So yeah, I think congratulations for you guys who gotten this. And then next we can see here coming in from Injective. So as you know that I think Injective has been low key at the moment. Not many people are talking about Injective, but I'm still really bullish on the ecosystem. Okay, not just Injective alone, but the sub layer of Injective like Hydro, okay, like Helix, all these stacks under Injective, and what's more with the meme coin. So as you know that this meme coin called Quant, if you have vote on the Injective proposal, I think in the last 2 months or so, I think they've given you quite a handful of Quant tokens, which is a current value of 50 US dollar at the moment. 50 US dollar. So this is another latest one coming in from Injective Quants. If you have maintained your Injective stake at least a minimum of 1, you should get at least 1 Quant. I think 1 Quant. Okay, 1 QUN, right? If you have maintained at least minimum 1. So the more the better, right? So yeah, I think the the potential is there. And I think this meme is quite high. Okay, still low key, but I think they are quite consistent in what they do for the community. So you might want to pay attention on this quant, injective quant, and do take note on the proposal, right? On injective proposal, if there's any, right? If there's any injective proposal that needs you to vote, you might want to go there and vote. It doesn't matter whether you vote yes or no, because they are still going to count your vote as well. So yeah, that's why I'm saying keep showing up, just vote. It doesn't cost you much, just your time, and then this is the reward. So if you continue to hold this, they're giving you additional Quant tokens, right? This is a meme coin. So you can see right now the price is about 2537, worth about $20. Okay, so yeah, literally like nothing, but they're giving you for free. So this is the best thing about crypto and airdrops alone. Okay, and then moving on next, you can see here, this is the dungeon, crypto dungeon airdrop. So even if you have stake Atom, I think within minimum 10, you should qualify for this drop. Okay, for Atom, now they have moved on with the season 2 drop criteria. Okay, so in order for you to qualify, you need to stake a minimum amount of dragon, okay, across 3 tiers. Okay, so 200, 100K, and 1 million dragon, okay, of this multiplier. So minimum 200 will give you 1x multiplier. 1 million above is 10 times. So stake Atom with any dungeon validator or liquid stake with drop money. And this is the multiplier. 50, minimum 50 Atom will give you about 2 times. 200, 5 times, 1000 Atom, which is about 10 times multiplier. So this is the additional boost for those who are holding the NFTs. Right? These are the 2 times multiplier. Okay. Okay, so yeah, then here, if you're planning to sell your Dragon tokens, you will disqualify from the airdrop. Get ready to stake, right? So they want you to stake, they want you to be part of the community. So yeah, I think let's see. Let's see how much is the thing worth, because I think I've gotten some, but I didn't manage to check. So I'm going to check it later on. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, we can see here, this is coming in from Atom again. So Atom, as you know, that the price, okay, that the price for Atom 1 finally is being airdropping and it's going live. Okay, it's going live on Meme Scam. So I think if you have staked a minimum of, I think 10 as well, you should at least qualify for this Atom 1. Okay, so this is the Atom 1 drop. So you might want to pay attention on this as well. You might want to go and check it out. Okay, you might want to go and see what does the Cosmos protocol rewards you for this, right? So I think I gotten some as well. So I do need to check it, right? So yeah, I think that's all I have for this week.